first question, can you provide some insight into the key factors contributing to residential and commercial consumers' high electricity bills?
Wow. Okay.
Good morning again to everybody, everyone. It's good to be here, and I will go straight into what the question asks. A number of customers oftentimes come into the department and they complain about their electricity costs. Most time persons won't complain when the bill is low. Mm-hmm. So obviously once you're into our inquiry division, you're complaining of your high bill. So I'm going to speak to things that contribute towards a high bill complaint. Mm-hmm. And one of the common things that I have observed from our customers is the refrigerator. Many of our customers, the seal around the refrigerator, oftentimes it has poor sealant on it, and customers don't realize that that is one of the contributing factors, because it's allowing hot air to go into the refrigerator, and oftentimes we allow our children to go to the refrigerator and stand up for quite a number of minutes to figure out exactly what they want from the refrigerator.
Yes, I've seen that.
So this is one of the main contributing factors from conversation with our customers that I have observed. Leaky water heaters.
Yes.
Or sometimes it's calling a leaky toilet.
Yes.
And we don't recognize that the toilet is connected to the water heater,
especially the just-in-time ones,
right?
Tankless.
And the tankless. And so sometimes we have to come in and assist customers with that investigative work. I mean, Colin will speak more towards persons who has to deal with a high bill complaint. Mm-hmm. But the leaky water heater, the leaky toilet, pool pumps. You have any other appliance that we think that is
right? You're on the right track.
Factor.
Yes. Generally speaking, in terms of high consumers of electric power in a business or a residential homes, what we're talking about are motorized components, cooling components, and heating components. So if you can put those in categories, so you're talking about things iron. So a laundromat, the dryer would consume more power than the
electrical dryer, that is.
Well, and the washer. The refrigeration and AC cooling or heating, and motors, pumps, businesses you're doing your compressors, oscillators. Anything with a motor will consume more power than an electronic piece of equipment. Those are the distinctions I'm making. So, generally speaking, SKELEC, as I've said oftentimes that I'm blessed to come on this glorious program, that we are your energy partner. And from a metering standpoint, high consumption, and I need to frame this properly. High bill is a month where your consumption is more than 50% higher than your average. So, and we speak in money, so let's be practical. So if you're normally paying a bill of $200 and then you get a bill for $300, $400, and you cannot correlate that increase with increased activity or changes in how you burn electric power, I am suggesting that you contact your energy partner, SKELEC, so that we can look to see if there is an issue with this consumption. Now, generally speaking, persons who come in to make a case for a high bill complaint tend to believe that the meter is the first culprit. And I came prepared to share some information along that line. Commercial metering is an old technology, and it's an old industry. I'm talking 1888. So as soon as we discovered how to use electric power, we quickly found out how to make money from it. So this is an old technology, and in the most recent time, the advent of the digital electric meter has allowed us as a industry to more accurately measure power consumption and eliminate some of the lessons or failures of the old mechanical meters. The old mechanical meters, the black ones or the big glass ones, had gears and magnetic plates, and the gears could wear, and then you have what we call phantom power consumption, because the gear, the gears fail and it will just spin. These are digital or solid state components, so the meter either work or it doesn't work. That being said, we are your partners. And SKELEC, we do not manufacture electric meters, and the companies that we tend to buy meters from are reputable companies of large scale, because if there's an issue, SKELEC, your partner, would want to seek retribution for you. So we are in this with you together. So when someone comes in and say, I have an abnormal bill, we do test the meter. And so far, since I've been at SKELEC, these past 5 years plus, the meter is never the issue so far. But we are...
Well, it tells a story, actually. Right. It tells a story.
Right. And I'm actually... We will test the meter, retest the meter, but most times there is something else at play. And then finally, it's a safety concern. If there is a abnormal spike in your bill, it means, and there's nothing wrong with the meter, it means power is going somewhere that you can't account for. And in some instances, it is electrical components going bad, electrical wires going bad, and then we can have a case where it could lead to something more catastrophic. So my advice to you, if you come across an abnormally high or abnormally low bill, you should investigate the matter, and SKELEC stands ready to assist you in that investigation. I think I've said a lot so far.
Yeah, but I think one thing that you may have missed that is significant, a lot of customers' devices, they keep them plugged in. These are energy suckers. The things like